Welcome to Bryan's Real and Quick Reviews, where I'm honest, I'm real, and I'm oh so quick. Join me as I dive into Kinda Pregnant, a comedy that fakes it worse than its main character. Oh snap. Pregnancy. The miracle of life, the beauty of creation, the perfect setup for a comedy that should have been so much better than this. But instead of a sharp, hilarious take on motherhood, societal expectations, and baby fever gone wrong, Kinda Pregnant gives us a film that is so painfully unfunny, I half expected the credits to roll with an apology note. So, let's discuss the movie, shall we? First, the plot. Lainey Newton, played by Amy Schumer, has spent her whole life dreaming of motherhood. You know, like kids do. Staging elaborate childbirth scenes with their dolls and screaming explicitives at imaginary nurses. Totally healthy behavior. But life doesn't always go according to plan, and when her best friend Kate, played by Claudia Dumont, announces she's pregnant, well, Lainey reacts in the most rational way possible, by faking her own pregnancy. Yes, that's right, instead of therapy or just a single self-reflective thought, Lainey slaps on a fake baby bump, joins a prenatal class, and starts living her pregnant woman fantasy. Enjoying free seats on the subway, glowing compliments from strangers, and the undivided attention of Megan. Megan, played by Brianna Howie, is an actual mother-to-be. Oh, and of course there's a love interest too. That is Josh, played by Will Forte. Josh is Megan's brother who somehow falls for Lainey despite her entire personality being a chaotic red flag in human form. Now, if this sounds like a setup for a hilarious comedy, don't get your hopes up. Instead, Kinda Pregnant is a movie that manages to take insane premise and make it feel boring. Now why? Well, I'm glad you asked. First, let's start with the main character. Lainey isn't lovable, she's just annoying. And the central friendship with Kate is about as deep as a kiddie pool. And the romance with Josh feels as forced as a bad Hallmark movie. And the humor? The humor. It's like watching someone explain a bad joke badly over and over and over again for 90 minutes. Now, Schumer, who's capable of being funny when the material's right, spends the movie flailing between wacky and weepy, never quite landing on a tone that makes sense. And some supporting players, like Lizzie Broadway and Ursula Carlson specifically, deliver a few solid laughs, but the movie doesn't seem to realize they're the only ones keeping it from being a total disaster. And to make matters worse, Kinda Pregnant thinks it has something important to say about pregnancy, womanhood, and the way society treats expectant mothers. And for about 5 minutes, it almost does. Highlighting how pregnant women are simultaneously idolized and ignored, doted on, but left to struggle alone. But then the movie forgets what it was trying to make a point of and goes back to whatever it thinks it was doing. And by the time the inevitable Lainey gets caught moment arrives, because duh, we all know that's coming, the movie is already wheezing towards the finish line, desperately trying to justify its own existence. But much like Lainey's fake pregnancy, it's all just an elaborate deception that ends in disappointment. Okay, I'll give the movie this. There are ways this could have worked. Maybe if it leaned into the absurdity of it, went full bridesmaid-style raunchy, or actually explored what drives someone to an unhinged decision. But instead, it just kinda sorta happens. Look, The Hangover made lying funny, Bridesmaids made female friendship hilarious, Baby Mama made pregnancy comedy work. Kinda Pregnant just makes you wish you were watching literally any of those other movies instead. So my final score for this Netflix original film is a 1 out of 5 Bryans. Yes, that's right, a 1 out of 5 Bryans, because I doubt Mari could have saved this mess. Thank you for listening to my review on Kinda Pregnant. I really appreciate it. Please like, please share with your friends, please subscribe, it means so much to us. And until next time, I will be me, you will be you, and we will be we. And remember, please don't fake a pregnancy like Beyonce. Okay, toodaloo.